recording here. And you guys want to introduce your characters in alphabetical order?
You're assuming we know the alphabet.
And each
Okay,
other's names.
Go ahead and introduce your character.
Okay, well, since I'm going first, I was trying to keep it a surprise, but I am currently uploading my coffee shop menu that I was assisted in. Okay, so her name, or should I say my name, is Amar Aldermain. She's a 175-year-old elf who owns and runs her own coffee shop named Ambrosia. She really hates coffee, and she tries to make her coffee really bad to lose customers, but for some reason they end up loving it, and she just keeps becoming more popular. But she'd rather be at home reading her trashy romance novels, but unfortunately can't due to the coffee shop's popularity, and unfortunately her only worker mysteriously disappeared. So now she's just running it by herself. But she has a major sweet tooth and always has a pocket full of candy. And if you would like to take a look at the menu, there is Ambrosia Coffee Shop's menu. You'll find some familiar sounding drinks.
Where did you put it?
In her chat link, like her in
Oh.
her little section, to try and keep it all together. There is the Elven Cleric's Blessing Latte, Kitsune Bard's Enchantment Mocha, Tiefling Druid's Inferno Brew, Undead Half-Orc Paladin's Dark Resurrection Latte, Half-Elf Paladin's Valor Latte, Half-Elf Warlock's Arcane Elixir, Tiefling Warlock's Infernal Brew, Dungeon Master's Inspiration Brew, and while she was reading the paper, she read this interesting story from Baldur's Gate about this inn that burned down and how apparently they found a body of an Aarakocra, so she made a drink just for it, called Aarakocra's Ghostly Flight.
I will never know how you came up with these names.
ChatGPT.
What is that?
A
What?
website. Oh, it's her friend that used to work at the coffee shop but disappeared.
Oh, I see.
Ta-da. There's Amara.
All right. Well, that's A. I don't know what comes next, so we'll just move on to Peepaw. Introduce your character. Hello?
Sorry, I'm choking.
Oh no.
Choking
It's
artist.
like I didn't know I was going to be called on.
That's fair.
So I am French Boulangerie, a 400-year-old elven patisserie. He dreams of expanding his bakery to Baldur's Gate, where he envisions a grand bakery that draws people in from all over for his pastries. He desires recognition and respect in the culinary world, and he wants to win a prestigious baking competition that he hosts to bring him the acclaim that he yearns for. He wants to prove that he's a skilled patisserie, and he wants to gain the attention of influential figures in Baldur's Gate and in the culinary world. And he constantly seeks to perfect his recipes and create new and innovative pastries that amaze and delight his customers.
So how do you know everyone?
He has a bakery in town.
Oh, okay. So you guys just naturally are friends.
Yeah, well, Amara has a sweet tooth and is always willing to try new pastries as long as they're sweet.
Oh, so maybe you guys know each other because she goes over there and tries
We
your
could,
treats.
yeah, if French likes coffee, maybe they do a little trading. Coffee for pastries.
Mic on.
That's great. All right. Mima. Let's hear it.
All right, so it is Twyla Wiltshire. She's a 26-year-old human, and she is a winemaker. Her family owns a vineyard, which she has inherited. Um, the vineyard's wines are based off of nature. They're in her chat if anybody wants to look at them. They also made one for the festival called Midsummer's Bloom Reserve. Delicious. Um, she likes hosting wine tastings and giving out samples to like the different shops in town. She really tries to cultivate community and friendship. And her facts are she's passionate about wines. She likes collecting jewelry. Um, she she really likes in the middle of the night to go outside and eat her food like a little rat under the moon. Um, and she's also uncommonly good at predicting the weather.
Wow. I love that for her. The
The little nibble like a rat.
Yeah, she's just out there like nibbling on it like rats, leaving crumbs everywhere. That's why she does it outside.
Oh, good for that's smart. Smart.
Yeah.
All right, Sin. Go ahead and introduce your character.
Mic off.
I'm Paul Prince. I'm 9 years
Mic
old.
on.
I go to school at Neverwinter, but I'm on summer break now, visiting my cousin. I think a lot of my relatives love me because they always want me to come over and spend time with them. I don't really see my parents too much anymore. I have amazing hair. Like, it's the best, I've been told. I also really like bugs. And they talk to me sometimes. A lot of them are my friends.
Yay.
Thank you,
love
Sin.
it.
I'm gonna talk like that about Twyla the whole time. I am Twyla.
You
Just
yeah,
become your character.
exactly.
Yeah. I love
You
that.
did you mention that you're with Twyla?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said cousin. I'm his cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his cousin.
Prince is my
Hey.
cousin.
Yeah. I try to help her with her winemaking. I've been putting beetles in some of them.
Oh my god.
Oh
no.
my god.
Which ones have
Pretty
you
good.
been putting beetles in?
The red one.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Prince. I'm making a little note about going back to the red wines. and trying to
Checking for
figure out which
beetles.
ones are messed up.
Oh my god. Okay, so there is a fair going on in your town. Currently, I do know that some of you were probably presenting your product at the fair. It is the evening, not late in the evening, but later in the day. And you guys have wrapped up, the vendors mostly have wrapped up their shops. So we'll just say that you guys are in town enjoying the fair together. So the four of you are just your characters are they've decided to hang out. You guys have a great time together. There is still some action going on around you. The lights are still hanging. There's multiple colors, like fairy lights. It's a really beautiful setting. There's also not too much going on in your town, if we're honest. So now that the vendors are gone, it's mostly just the juggler. There's like this dark and dreary occult tent, and then I think there's maybe one or two people hanging around, including a dwarf that's kind of just hanging around the cart. If you guys want to look around or chat, feel free to do whatever you want.
All right, Prince. Let's
Yeah.
go look at some of these tents.
Yeah. How about that one over there?
Yeah, let's go look at it. You lead the way.
Okay.
All right, so you guys see a there's like this short tent. It's red and white, striped. It's pretty dirty, honestly. He got a little, a hole or two in it. There is a juggler in front of you. You know his name to be Barkus Porpoise, and he is non these three balls. As far as you know, he's been doing this all day long and has not left that spot. There's also a basket in front of him that has three bronze copper.
Crap, we're getting like every other word from you.
What?
Yeah.
Your
Oh,
mic is
I
starting to cut out.
I thought it was just me, so I didn't say anything.
Hello?
Hello.
How long has it been like?
A while.
Yeah.
Why
I mean,
didn't
we've
you
been
say
getting the
anything?
gist of it
Okay.
up until whoever was standing in front of the tent with a basket in front of him.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, yeah.
So you got Barkus Porpoise in front of you. He's been juggling three balls all day long, as far
Oh
as you
my
can tell.
God.
He has not left that spot. He's like this middle-aged elf, whatever that looks like. And he's just still going.
I fully expected him to be a middle-aged dog man, so
Why?
What's in the basket in front?
his name is Barkus Porpoise.
In the basket is three copper pieces. He's clearly playing for tips.
I take out a silver piece and I put it in his basket.
Holy shit, are you sure? That's like a month's pay for you, if even
Is it a month's pay?
that or more.
It's probably more.
I take out
Yeah.
a copper piece and I break it in half and I
Oh no.
Okay,
it's the whole copper piece. I give him a whole copper piece.
okay. That's very actually he's gonna look down at it and be like, "Thank you!" While he's just still doing the motions. He looks really
Hey, mister,
excited.
can you do 4 balls?
I just got 3 balls.
If I throw you a 4th one, can you throw it in?
I just got 3 balls. And he's still juggling.
But
That's
can you do 4?
tiresome. I got 3 balls.
Do you like beetles?
I
Go on, Prince, help him.
I walk over and I start putting a beetle towards his face. This one's called Sam.
and he just shakes forward and all his balls tumble to the ground.
Prince, I said help, not stop. Come back here.
Mister, I don't think that's how you juggle.
Looks down and he's really distraught. Well, I guess there's always tomorrow. And he just leans down and takes his little jug with the copper pieces and puts it in his pocket and leaves.
Hold on, hold on.
Where are you going,
mister?
mister?
Mr. Barkus, come back. And I take out another copper piece because I feel terrible about what just happened.
No, I don't deserve that. I should go.
I push it into his hand.
Can I have a balls, mister?
He completely ignores Paul
Hey,
and he just
Hey.
takes the copper piece.
can I have a ball? Hey, I'll trade you.
These are my precious balls. I can't give you my balls.
What if I give you my most precious earthworm?
I don't need that. I
gonna
can't
reach-
juggle
You don't-
Earth.
I'm gonna
You don't
reach
know
out and
that.
put my hand on Paul's shoulder and say, Paul, come here. You have your own balls.
Okay.
Okay, and The vendor continues to leave. Um. Okay, French and Amara, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to be just leaning against my little tent and just bored. I'm like, I just got this new book at home. I just want to go and read it, but people won't leave. This is boring. When can I leave?
You can
And then
close up at any time. All the other vendors have closed up.
shit, say less. And then I'm just gonna start like rush packing up.
Yeah, French will also start to pack up.
Great. Um, we'll just assume that you guys are neighbors in the packing. Um, around you guys, you still see the dark occult tent is still up, and then there looks to be just a dwarf with a giant sign directly across the plaza from you guys.
Oh, what's that dark tent over there? Let's go there.
All right.
What's the
I'll
sign?
follow Prince.
What's the sign say?
The sign, you can vaguely see that it says something about gold quick.
Ooh, I like gold. If I make more gold, I can close the coffee shop and buy more books. Okay, I'll go.
Great. Um, we'll go ahead and start off with the occult tent since the twerp wanted to go there. Um, all right, when you guys approach the dark and dreary tent, there is a woman who is sheathed. Her face, you can only really see her mouth. She has jewelry all around her clothing, mostly like purple and black colors. But the jewelry is very bright gold. Um, and she looks over at you two and she says, "What brings you here at this late hour?"
Why is your face covered up?
"Because I hate children like you."
Damn.
Anything
Ooh.
else?
Do you like beetles?
I love beetles.
Do you want to meet Sam?
No.
But he's a beetle.
Is it your beetle?
He's my friend.
Did you want a reading tonight?
I'm 9. I'm pretty good at reading.
She's just gonna look up at you, Twyla, and give you pleading, pleading mouth. I don't.
Paul, let's leave the nice lady alone,
Do
Paul.
you not have nice hair? Is that why you keep it hidden? I've been told my hair is really good.
Paul, if you don't stop bothering her, I'm gonna cut your hair when we get home.
Why would you? Why are you so mean to me?
That's okay. Go sit down, Paul.
Not my hair.
Go sit down, and I'll direct him towards like
be good.
good boy, and I'll sit him down next to the tent on the ground. Stay right there. And I'm gonna turn back around to her and say, "Where did you get that jewelry?"
It's shiny.
I have a good feeling about you, so let me tell you. I stole it.
Oh, where?
Feeling's bad.
I
Paul,
was
the adults are talking.
I was visiting a friend in Baldur's Gate, and there's a whole shit show going on over there. And you know, they don't really pay attention to any crime anymore. So just walked up to this pretty lady and stole it.
Hmm.
I got a
Okay.
little bit of her ear with it. unfortunately. Like when I
I'm
was
gonna
pulling.
I'm gonna grimace at that.
Okay. I washed it, of course.
Gonna eye the jewelry, look at the earrings, just say, so you mentioned a reading?
Yeah, I give psychic readings. All you have to do is hold these stones in your hand and shake them and let them go on the table.
I can shake real well.
Do you do readings for kids?
For kids, it'll cost money.
How much?
Can I
Oh,
shake him? Can I shake him, please?
just a copper piece.
What if I promise that he doesn't put his beetle in your face?
I do love beetles. I just didn't want to interact with him any longer.
Ah.
You like beetles? Look at Sam.
Paul, no, and I'm gonna put I put my hand in front of Sam and push Paul's hand back and say, okay, all right, give me the stones.
I want to shake him. Can I shake him,
You
please?
can shake him after me.
Okay, go ahead, and she just hands you a few stones.
All right, I shake them and then I drop them onto the table.
All right. Let me tell you what the stones told me. A shadow looms over the morning brew, but within the steam rises a sign of change. Trust the unexpected flavor and heed the whispers of the ancient beans. A choice will come with the dawn's first light, altering your path forever. Guard your friendships, for they will be your true strength when the cup overflows.
I don't get it.
All right, thank you. And I'm gonna I put my hand on Paul's shoulder and I'm like, let's go, and I just steer him away.
But I want to shake him. You said I could shake
Mic
him
off.
after.
You don't want to shake.
You said I can shake him after.
Mic
They were
on.
in her
You
hand.
said I could shake them after.
I'm gonna. How big is a 9-year-old?
I don't know anymore.
I'm only 5'2". I don't think I can pick him up and carry him away. He's probably as tall as I am.
Drag him
know,
by
I
his
feel-
ear.
I feel
Google
like at 9
says
they're like 4 something.
49 to 56 inches.
God,
Bruh.
that is long.
So that's like 4 foot. Someone else's math. Anyways.
Yeah, too big for me to pick him up and carry him away.
You said
No, but you can
I
definitely
can
drag
shake
him.
him. I want to read the rock.
Those rocks don't have words on them. Those rocks have cooties on them.
How she read all that from the rocks, but you say nothing?
She has cooties.
I wanna shake.
She's infected with the cooties.
I want to shake. I want to shake. I want to shake.
I'm just gonna drag him away. Let's go.
Okay, great. All right, back to French.
Back to French.
So you've packed up, and you've noticed that your neighbor was commenting on the sign by the dwarf that you kind of read.
That's probably a good idea. I'll follow her and go into the tent unless she's not gone into the tent, in which case I will just go into the tent.
Okay, so here you see, and it's also not in a tent, sorry. He's just hanging out on a wagon outside. It's just across the plaza from you guys, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
if you guys have gotten closer, you will see a giant sign that says, Earn gold quick, adventurers wanted. And there's just a dwarf chilling there. He's got, in his cart, you just see a big bag of lumps.
Well, I could use gold quick, so I'll approach the dwarf.
All right. He looks down at you. His eyes are bloodshot red, like he is he's a little cuckoo, but we're not gonna get into that. Or I mean, we could, but we don't have to. Um, and he's just gonna look at you and be like, "Hey, you interested in making some gold?"
Yes. What is this?
What?
What is this?
Ah, yes. So I have some things to test for money. It could be dangerous. It could be nothing. Um, you know, if you're if you're into that kind of thing, um, it pays well though. You know, danger and adventure. I'm sure you can handle it though. Looking at yourself, it looks like you're a man of many adventures.
No, none. Uh, uh, how how much gold is for this adventuring?
Well, it really depends. I'm trying to get a few different people to help out, you know, in case something happens to someone. But each person who participates will get 1,000 gold.
Ooh.
I could open a large bakery in Baldur's Gate with that much money.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you have my whole backing. You know, I'll I'll even I'll even hook you up with my mistress if you want.
No, just the gold.
All right, all right. I do have some papers for you to read over and sign, you know, just that you are willingly doing this and that any harm that comes to you is of your own volition.
Uh, French is gonna sign without even reading. He just wants the money.
Okay, great. If you just want to hang out or if you want to drag some friends in here to sign up with you, we can get started when we hit, I don't know, maybe like four people if I can get them.
This
I
whole
could
time,
I could find 4
um,
people.
Amara's just been creeping. And so if she's gonna step up and just be like, what exactly do we have to do? Because I just got a new book at home and all I want to do is read my book. So as long as it doesn't take too much of my time, I'd be interested.
No, this should only take, I don't know, maybe a day or two. It really depends. I got this companion adventure for you guys so you can fully test out my wands. Um, you're just gonna be testing some wands for side effects. It's no big deal.
Hmm. Well, guess it doesn't sound too bad. I guess I can do that, have some more money for books, and I can just stay at home and sell that stupid coffee shop. All right, I'm in.
All right, and he's gonna hand you a stack of papers that, you know, he explained it already, but
She's gonna look at it and just be like, oh, I said I like reading, but this is so boring, and then just signs it without actually reading it.
Great. Um, and he also, you can just sit with your friend here on the bench if you'd like, or if you got some friends you can go grab to sign up. We're trying to get maybe like four people to help test together. I don't want to set you guys up for failure or anything.
I'll go sit next to French and just be like, do we know anybody who would want to do this with us?
Maybe the winemaker?
Oh, I haven't seen Twyla in so long. I saw her at the beginning, but she should still be around here somewhere. Doesn't she have that little child with her?
This sounds a little dangerous for a child.
Everyone's a child compared to
Oh
us,
no,
though.
no. It's fine. We support children. Children also need to make money. We're good.
Truer words.
Gotta start making money young. All right, we
The
can
children,
go.
they yearn for the mines.
I suppose we could go find Twyla. Maybe she'll show up.
This sounds like a good idea.
All right, you guys, if you head on out, you can actually see them coming. You can see Twyla dragging the child with her pretty close to you guys. They're coming away from the creepy tent to your left.
I'm gonna call out to her and wave my hand in the air and be like, Twyla, come here.
But Twilight, you said I could roll the rocks after you.
What if I find you something better to roll than those gross rocks?
Like what?
Let's see what my friend Amara has for you to roll. Do you want to ask her?
Does she like bugs?
Oh, she loves bugs. Books. I mean, she loves books. But bugs are close enough.
Okay.
All right, let's go. And I shove him towards Amara.
I'll be like, hey guys, you want to
Hey,
do a
look at
little
Sam. Sam says hi.
Sam? Oh, the little dude in your hand.
Yeah.
Hi, Sam. Anyway, do you guys want to earn some money?
Always.
Come
What
here,
do you have in mind?
We're French and I are gonna do this adventure where we test wands, but we need a couple more people.
All right,
So
let's go.
I see 1, 2, 4 people total. And then I'm gonna lead them to the dude.
I follow Amara, dragging
All
him
right.
all with me.
Ah, are these your friends?
Why is he so
you-
short?
I hate children.
Paul, don't be rude.
But he's like
It's
a small
okay.
man.
He is
We-
a dwarf. They're naturally short.
Paul, what are they teaching you at
Dude.
that school?
Do dwarfs like bugs?
They like rocks.
Let me tell you about our
Sam
journey
says
we
hi.
are going to partake on. And he just plops papers in front of the two of you, like he's just expecting you to sign. I have been contracted to test all of these wands of magic missile. You guys have heard of magic missile, right? The spell.
What's that?
It's
Yes.
just a little. And then he whips out a wand and
Ooh.
he flings it. There's a target to your, like, to the side of him. And he is going to aim and shoot a magic missile wand at it. let me pull this up for all you guys really quick. I'll post this in the festival one shot. But this is Magic Missile. Get familiar with it,
No,
everybody.
can I try? Can I try?
Hold on, we're not. Time is paused because I have to get
No.
a D4. Oh, +1. Okay. So he just deals 2 damage to the thing. But when he does that, da 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 da, 99.5. Okay. That's interesting. You don't see anything really happens, as far as you can tell. It just uses the spell Magic Missile.
Is this what's supposed to happen?
Hey, mister.
So all of these wands have this Magic Missile in here, but they also have a quirk to them. And your job is to test all 300 of these wands and test to find out what the quirk is.
So they're all different quirks.
Exactly. And we won't know what they do until we cast them.
But your one did nothing.
Exactly. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens.
These ones right here?
Yeah,
grab the
yeah. You
wand
do
and
need
flick it.
to sign the paper before I can let you. They're like up on his wagon, so you can't reach him as a 9-year-old.
Oh, sad.
Sorry, get wrecked.
All right, Paul, do you want to try it?
I can have a wand.
We have to sign these first, and I'll slide the paper over to Paul.
But Mama told me not to sign anything without her reading.
When's the last time you saw your mother, Paul?
No.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, go home.
You're home with me right now, Paul. Do you think your mom
But-
would let you play with these wands?
You didn't even let me roll the stones.
Do you want to roll the wands instead?
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna sign mine without reading because 1,000 gold is amazing.
Okay. I'll go ahead and let you guys test them here, but I think it would be safer to send you all off on an adventure for more gold if you want to test these while adventuring.
Like fun.
I look back at Amara and French, and I shrug and I say, "Yeah, I'm down."
Mic off.
But that means we
Mic
have to go
on.
somewhere else. Can't we just do the 300 ones here?
No, I must insist that you do not do it in town, but I will let you guys
Why
get
not?
your hand on one of these.
Why not?
We don't know what's gonna happen.
Why not?
Here,
Well, you
I'm
just
just
did it
gonna
here.
give this to, and he's gonna give a wand to Amara.
Okay. Cool.
Can I see that? I
Go,
want one.
make sure you hit the target though.
I want
Don't,
one.
don't
I want one.
aim at anyone.
I want one.
I'm gonna hold it in front of like kind of arm's length and just like look at it and be like, and then just do a little flick at the target.
All right, go ahead and roll me 2 D100s.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, as far as you can tell, nothing has really happened. You do feel like your coin purse made a little jingling, but nothing else has really happened.
I'm gonna look around.
Mic
You're like-
off.
Don't
Mic
don't
on.
think anything has happened. I thought I heard something, but I don't know. This might be another dud.
Great. Great. We're okay with duds too. So here's what's gonna happen. Um, we're just gonna go on a little journey together.
Why?
And take out these. Excuse me?
Why?
Because you want money, don't you?
I look up at Twyla. I, she pays for everything. I don't need money.
Oh, great. You can give your money to her.
I will buy you so many things for your Sam and whatever you want. Sam can
Okay.
have his own house at my house.
Okay. Can I have a one now?
Okay, you can probably test one out, but you have to aim at the target there. Can you do that?
Okay.
Okay, and he's just gonna hand you a wand.
I grab it. I face towards the target. I start flicking it multiple times.
Okay, go ahead and roll a 2D100s. Okay. You don't really notice anything quite yet. But you feel a little different. You just you just feel tingly.
I feel
Eh.
weird.
And then he's gonna give a wand to each of the remaining two of you and just say, "Go ahead, get your fun out."
I
French will fire off at the target.
All right, go ahead and roll it. Oh, that's interesting. Where do you live?
Upstairs in the bakery in town.
Really? Okay. Well, just so you know, your home is actually barracks. They're using your home as barracks right now.
Oh, cool.
So you don't get any payment out of it. It's just like,
My house
That-
has been conscripted.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, Twyla likes being extra, so I take the wand and I do like a fancy little swirl flick with it at the
Uh-huh.
target.
All right, let's see that roll. Okay, go ahead and just roll me we'll just say you have no stat bonuses, so you could just roll a d20, but go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you're doing great, but you do notice that all the ground near your feet is suddenly covered in ice.
Oh, this is strange. Why is it so icy right here suddenly?
Ah, see, that's a quirk. We found one. I'll make sure to write that down. Okay. All right.
Glad I could help.
Can I see that one? Can I try that one?
No, give it back.
I want to try that one.
All right, so let's see. Well, now that you guys have had some fun, how about we go take these for a stroll? I have here a little, and he unscrolls some, I guess it's just a scroll. So he unscrolls a scroll. I have a wanted poster for a pack of gnolls. They're in the woods, and it'll take us perhaps a day to get there, but I believe we can take them down with all of these wands.
But the wand do nothing.
The wands have magic missile. We can fight with them.
They're like sticks.
Yeah.
You coming with us?
Yeah. I mean, who's gonna drive the cart with all the wands in it?
I look over at Twyla, but he smells.
I mean, I could, if you guys, if one of you know how to steer a horse, you can go without me. I don't mind. Just remember, I'm the one who gives you the payment afterwards, so you'll have to come back.
Don't be rude, Paul. I'm
It's
fine
just
with
the
you
truth.
driving the cart.
I do have one quick question.
Yeah.
Are we leaving tonight or are we leaving in the morning?
Well, honestly, I'm kind of tired. And like you can tell that his buzz is starting to wear off a little bit. I'm a little tired, so we can just meet here first thing in the morning. Or if you guys want to go and, prepare for your adventure, we're heading a day or two out of town, so I don't know if you've done that before.
In a while. If we want, even we can meet at, unfortunately, my coffee shop. That way, whoever likes that disgusting drink can have some before we leave tomorrow.
I'm hungry.
I got some candy in my pocket.
Can I have a candy?
Yeah, what do you like?
I like
And I just pull out
strawberry.
like a handful, and I'm like, whatever you want.
Oh, I take this one. I take one. I'll give you this as thank you. I hold out my arm.
And which one's on your arm?
You have to place your hand underneath to get my
Okay.
gift.
I put my hand down there.
And I plop an earthworm into her hand.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, I wonder if I can make a drink out of this. Maybe this will finally be the last straw and people will stop coming.
Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Me.
Yeah. You can tell that this worm has probably been dead in his pocket all day long.
Can I roll perception to see if I hear her say this?
Yes. You probably hear it, yeah.
Amara, if you are interested in having Paul come help you make some drinks, you might
Oh,
get
I
your
help
goal
with the
then.
wine.
Yeah, I just found out today he helps with the wine sometimes.
Perfect. Anytime. How about this? When we get back from our adventure, you can hang out with me for a while. Let
Okay.
let Twyla do whatever she needs to do at the winery.
Okay.
All right, great. Happy ending for everybody. Well, I'll be here. I'm just gonna be sleeping. Well, it doesn't
You
matter.
should shower.
I'll be here, and I'll see you for here tomorrow. Make it early. I want to go early.
You should really go shower, Twyla.
Maybe we just head on home
Mic
and get you
off.
some dinner and into bed.
Okay.
Mic on.
All right, so you guys are getting the opportunity. Oh my God, friend just opened the fridge on her own. Friend, stop that. Damn. Anyways, you guys are heading home to rest for the night. We'll say that you guys are going to meet back in the morning, nice and refreshed. Friend, Um, if you guys, do you guys want to meet at her coffee place first to talk, or do you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Bam.
happens to French when he goes home?
When you go home, a captain comes up to you and he says, "Thank you so much for letting us use your home like this while you've been out at the fair all day. We've got some we got some training dummies over here set up. I hope you don't mind. We used your curtains as little togas for them? I don't know. We used your curtains as togas for the dummies. They do have a lot of holes, but they could probably still curtain. And there's a bed over there. We wrote your name on it in case you ever came home."
You ruined the curtains?
We didn't ruin the curtains. They're togas now.
You repurposed the curtains?
Yes. Anyways,
Well-
we're kind of beat from training all day, so we're gonna hit the hay. If you Good night. And you are just left to see your home is just a big ass mess. But there's a lot of weapons laying around.
If I will be an adventurer, then I will have a weapon, and I will grab 3 swords and some shields.
Great, you guys. Well, you have
Child should
shields
not
now.
have a sword.
That's a good idea.
Maybe a dagger.
I
Yeah,
don't
okay,
know.
there's a
if I would-
dagger. I'll grab a dagger.
Yeah, there's definitely all the basic weapons. Isn't that convenient, guys?
Great.
Love it.
Okay, you guys, it is now morning time. You are meeting at the lovely Mara's coffee shop. Go.
I'll go
Welcome.
see
I
if
am
Amara needs help. Sorry, Amara.
I'm in a great mood this morning since I can finally close this place for a few days. Whatever drink you want is on me. Here my menu is posted. Little bro, what do you want?
Do you have hot chocolate?
You don't want an espresso?
What's espresso?
I think you'd like it. I'll put chocolate in it though.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an espresso with chocolate and give it to the 9-year-old.
That's fucked up.
Drink
I'm
up.
gonna grimace at this, like watching what she's doing, but he's not my kid, he's just my cousin.
It's true.
All right. Do you want anything, Twyla?
You know, yeah, can I get hmm.
This tasty.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
Do you have anything for Beetle?
Here's a little cup with some water, I guess. Put a little drop of lavender.
Here
I'll
goes
take
Sam.
one of those Aarakocras.
Hey, did you hear? I made this drink. It's brand new. You're actually the first one to try it. And I'm going to be making the drink as I'm telling her this. I was reading in the paper that some shit's going down in Baldur's Gate, right? You know that famous inn?
Shit's a bad
Yes.
word.
Paul, just drink your drink.
Ignore the words. Adults are speaking. Anyway,
Damn.
that inn burned down And apparently, the rumor is it was because of this bird just throwing fire inside or something. I don't know.
Oh.
I
And the
don't like
thing is,
birds.
he was the only, rumor is he's the only one that died. His body was found. They apparently, according to the paper, it's under investigation. But I'm like, why do you need to investigate an arsonist? But
That's
whatever.
so true.
So that's the drink, and I just thought it would be funny to make a drink after it.
Well, let me tell you, and I take a sip of it. It is delicious. I will definitely be back here for another one.
I think you know which one I think you would like. Quinceañera Bards. You seem like the vibe.
You know, yeah, give me one of those too. And
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
make it,
double fist my drinks.
and I make it slide it
Oh
over.
God.
I take a sip. This is also delicious. Thank you so much, Amara. And then I take a sip from my Aarakocra, and then from my Bard, and then my Aarakocra, just back and forth.
French, do you need anything?
Your name French?
Yes. I will try
Ah.
the half elf paladin's valor.
I had a feeling you would like that one. And then as I make it, I'll slide it over.
Our hair is similar. Mine is better though.
The half elf's paladin's valor. I'm working on the accent. I'm workshopping it right now.
It's hard.
I love it.
I'm giving him tips behind the scenes. Just don't ask me to do a Scottish accent. That's the line for me.
I can't do shit, so, you know.
And then while they're doing that, I'm just going to make myself a tea since I hate coffee.
Great. Okay. Yeah, you guys are all enjoying a chill morning.
Has your hair always been white?
Not always.
What was it before?
It was more yellow in color.
When did it go white?
About 50 years ago.
Twyla, is your hair gonna go white?
And I grab a strand of hair and I look down at it. It'll probably go gray.
Why is my hair white?
Your mother has white hair in her family.
Does everybody get white hair later?
Not everybody. Some people die when they're in their 30s and their hair is still dark.
Oh, that reminds me. I brought us some things.
I
brought us some things.
Ooh, what things? Is it more of your really good pastries, the really sweet ones?
No, no.
Oh, dang.
My
have to
my
get-
bakery is currently indisposed.
Oh, what? No more sweets?
Not for now. No,
Do you know how to juggle?
I do not. But I do have. Since we will be adventuring, I brought us some Zords,
Ooh.
and he will lay out. Well, he'll give a sword. He'll give a sword to everybody except for Paul, and he instead will give Twyla a dagger for Paul.
Here, Paul, and I hand him the dagger. Make sure you do not put the pointy end on your skin.
Okay.
I'll
Cuts
give you
off like
another
all
one.
his fingers for fun.
I start stabbing it into the bar.
And I'm just gonna
Damn.
watch him be like, actually, do it some more over at the other end too.
Okay. I just go to the other tables and start running the knife on top of them, and then I'm like, I can draw with this, and then I start drawing on the tables with the knife.
Make sure you get all the tables, not just like that one.
Okay.
And she's just like, okay. Anyway, are you guys about ready to head out? I don't want that guy to leave, but I just want that money.
I think it's time we go. Yeah. Let's go, Paul.
I'm not done my picture.
Paul
You can,
Prince, let's go.
Paul, don't forget you're hanging out with me when we get back. You can draw all you want later.
Okay.
Okay, great. You guys meet back up with him. He looks hungover, if anything. All right, then. Are you folks ready to go already? I'm ready to go already.
You smell worse today. Twyla, he smells worse today.
Yeah, we can't really do anything about that, bud.
Um, I don't actually know. We're just
Have
gonna
you
have
always
to.
been this short?
We're just going to assume that this is a wagon that can carry you guys. I'm guessing.
At the very least, it should be able to carry Paul.
Okay, we're just going to start. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we can throw Paul up here. Actually, let me get in character. My bad. Well, I think my wagon has enough room for maybe the child, but the rest of you are gonna have to walk along with on foot. But
I
we
get
should
to
only
ride the
be like
wagon?
a day out, so it'll be a nice spring walk for you guys. You like
As long
spring walks?
as long as you don't go too fast.
I shrug my shoulders.
Girl, this pony doesn't go any faster than this. And then he whips
What's
the
your pony's
pony
name?
and it just starts going like really like slow. It is a slow ass pony.
He's only got 1 horsepower.
My
Nope.
pony's name is PNY.
Pony? Your pony's name's Pony?
No, it's PNY.
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 Oh, is that like the wine, a Pinot?
No, it's just PNY.
Yeah, Pinot. I mean, you're saying it with an accent, but it's Pinot.
No, there's only 3 letters in her name.
Happy and Y.
Thank you. Should we go?
Yeah,
Let's go.
let's go.
And
All right.
I look down at Paul and say, "Go ahead and climb up into the wagon.
Okay.
All
Make sure you
right.
don't touch any of those wands while you're up there."
Next to you in the wagon is a big bag of a whole bunch of wands.
I start looking through the bag.
Okay. All you see is a bunch of wands.
I take one wand out,
Okay.
flick it.
Where are you aiming?
So the back of the wagon, is it open?
It's open. There's a tiny ledge that would like prevent the bag sack from
Yeah.
falling over.
So I'm
but,
like resting my arms up on that ledge, and then I flick it outside
like on the
towards like an
ground or
empty space.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 2 D100s. Okay. You suddenly feel like you have a really like you just know that you now have healing power. But only for yourself.
This won't make me feel good. I put it in my pocket.
Okay, great. You don't need the wand to do that.
Oh,
Like, you just have that power now.
oh, I just threw the wand then.
Okay, great. All right, he is the little dwarf is gonna get into position and whip his little pony again. It's like, come on, guys, we're leaving. And then he just starts. Anyone? How do you make horse noises again?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. She's
Yeah, I
going.
was trying, but my mic wasn't picking it up.
Damn.
Can I go to the front of the wagon and talk to the dwarf?
There's not room for you to sit up there, but you can definitely like get up to the back of his head.
Have you always been this short?
No, I used to be shorter, but then I grew up.
This is grown up?
Yeah. How about you? You always been this short?
I'm only 9.
I don't care.
I'm still growing.
That's strange. You humans are strange.
Were you always this smelly? Do
I
dwarves
don't-
not like take shower?
I don't
You
know
have
if you
something in
see
your
this.
beard.
You can't even see his
Where are
beard
we
from
go-
there. We're going to the knoll patch over here. If you look at this map and then he hands you a piece of paper with just a scribble on it.
That's a weird drawing.
Thanks.
I'm a good drawer. I make nice picture.
Well, where's your picture at then?
You want me to draw you a picture?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have something I can draw with?
No.
Twila, you have something I can draw with?
You know, actually, and I start rummaging through my pockets, and I pull out a little charcoal stick, and I'm like, "Here you go.
Tango.
You're welcome."
I start drawing on the map you gave me.
I look over at Amar and I said, "Isn't he just so polite sometimes?
When he wants to be, it seems.
His mom may not be around, but at least that school's teaching him something."
That's
Just
good.
between you and me, his mom's kind of a WHORE.
Ooh, is she just a real big SLUT?
Yeah, that's why she's never around.
I bet she gets around.
Damn.
I give a good belly laugh at that.
What funny?
We're talking about how much we love Sam.
Sam's the best.
He really is. Don't you agree, Amara?
Sam is so cool.
Okay. Would let's see. Paul, go ahead and give me a survival check.
What do I do?
Not a survival check.
D20?
Any check is just a 5d20 roll for us.
Yeah, it's yeah. Okay. That's not good.
Oh, no. He's just a boy.
You're dead. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm just kidding. Can you imagine?
The wagon is a mimic. You're dead.
The wagon's actually a mimic. You're fucked.
See you in 2 weeks, guys.
This is where you
Um,
pick up the character she made for Spev, and now you're a 32-year-old halfling woman.
Man, don't tempt me. getting ready to kill this kid.
What the fuck? You created this.
I know. I've created a monster. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and you guys do hear some rustling and um you are now being ambushed by bandits.
Oh no!
Ah.
Is
So go ahead and
Leora's there?
okay, Leora is now gonna be
A
the
bandit?
dwarf.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
dwarf cabin man.
Dwarf cabin man?
I love it. Beautiful.
Are
Okay,
we in
so-
turn order, or can I...
You can say something, but you all need to roll initiative.
Okay, well, it had to do with doing something, so let's just... Initiative.
Oh,
Oof.
man.
French is a 16. Okay. Man, you guys did not roll very good.
We're all trying our best, okay?
13.
This is a lot of bandits for people with 4 HP.
2 bandits?
Yeah. This is like a boss fight.
Congratulations.
This is so sad. Alexa played Despacito.
But guess what?
Actually-
You guys all have shields and you all have magic missile. Don't forget that the wands cast magic missile. Every time.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Hold on, I have to write down sin and then cabin not roll very well.
Did Cabin Man roll lower than Amara?
Cabin man rolled the same as Amara.
Oh.
Amara, go ahead and roll again.
Okay.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
You get a 1.
He got a 1.
Just for funsies.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, cool.
If it had been a 1, I would have thought
That
you
would
Right.
have been really funny.
screamed.
Probably would have just cried laughing.
Okay. Bandit 1 is gonna come up and because you guys aren't moving very fast, he's just gonna walk next to the wagon and be like, "Hey, you looking for some trouble? I see you got quite the sack back there. What's in the sack?"
Wands.
These nuts.
Wands. Those sound
Yeah.
expensive.
We on adventure.
I'll be taking
Nope.
all those wands now. And your
The
wagon.
wands
No.
don't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Bandit 2 comes up and makes himself apparent. He's like, "Yeah, give us all your wands." And then he
Oh.
whips out his sword threateningly. "I'll hit the kid. I'm not afraid to hit a kid."
I would look at him and say, ugh, is that how long your sword is? You
He's clear-
compensating for something?
No, Twyla, he's overcompensating. See, big sword,
thank
little, and I'm gonna like do the little, where you hold your finger and your thumb together. Big sword, little,
Mic off.
Yeah, it has to
Mic
be.
on.
And I look back over at Bandit 2 and say, so not only are you little, and I eye his pants and I say, you also stink.
He
But
doesn't
he's
smell worse than the dwarf,
Pissed. He's like, "I'll cut your damn arm off. Give us the wagon." And then Dwarf Cabin Man's gonna be like, hit him with the missiles. Everybody grab some wands. We're not giving up this cart. Not my PNY.
Can I start like throwing wands to people?
We'll go ahead and let you guys throw wands while these guys kind of just get pissed off because you're not listening to them.
Okay. So I
Perfect.
just pass a wand to everyone.
Okay, you guys, we'll just assume that you guys are all holding a couple wands each. There is plenty to go around.
I'm holding them between my fingers like Wolverine, but now I'm wandering.
Okay, there's nothing that says that you can't use 3 at once in this session.
What? Oh my god, yes! French, I need you to take your turn now so I can go.
Okay, French, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fire all 3 at the bandit closest.
You
to me.
bitch.
How, will you describe how you're wielding them?
It can't be the same as me, motherfucker.
Yeah, one in each hand and then one in my teeth.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me 2 D100s 3 times. And also, before we find out what happened when you did those, go ahead and roll damage. Which you're just gonna do magic missile. You can select more than one. Or you could just use all. Well, how
I'm
many
just
is
gonna
it?
shoot them all at the same.
That's 9 bullets, I think.
Yeah, 3 glowing darts from each.
Yeah.
And it's D4 plus 1, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're all
Per
going to
bullet.
the same guy, so. I rolled 94 plus 9 and I got 9.
So
That
you dealt
doesn't-
9 damage.
The
Tom?
math's not mathing.
Yeah, that doesn't.
That doesn't
Makes
sound
sense.
right.
I think you need the 9 and the D4 to be touching.
There we go.
Holy
oh my
shit.
god!
Okay.
And French will scream while he's doing it.
I hope that
Okay.
came through my microphone for
It
you
did
all.
go through your mic. Okay, let's see
Perfect.
what happened to him when he did all that. 33. Oh! Okay.
What's happening?
I don't know.
You'll find out.
We're going to say that this is going to be a saving throw of, we'll say 10. So this is attack 1 you're doing. Oh my god. Okay, everything's fine. Okay, we are gonna go ahead with the second one that you shot, which is 5936. Oh. You find that actually, everyone else go ahead and roll me a perception. Okay, so, Az and Sin, you guys notice that he now has a small lump on his forehead. Like it looks like a horseshoe.
That sucks.
Yeah, he's just got a lump there now.
What
Just so you
happened to
get-
your head?
Hold on. He's still casting his last one. 2698. Okay, nothing currently happens, but that is good to know. Okay, great. You survived your turn.
Oh, good.
Bandit number 2 did not survive your turn, though. He blew up. Bandit number 1 is over on the other end, like, holy crap! Okay. Twyla, it's your
That's ain't gonna
turn.
stop me and my bakery.
Can I hit him
Mic
from
off.
where I am, or do I have to take a couple steps forward?
Mic on.
Oh no, they have 120 feet range.
Okay, cool. I'm holding all three of them like I'm Wanderine, and I just like slash my hand across, like casting all three of them at the same time.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage and those 3 separate 2d100s.
And then let me see. I'm just gonna copy what you rolled up here. Oh,
Good
you're
job.
welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Third time's the charm.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Oh, do I need a slash?
Yeah, slash R, and then the rest.
Thank you. Oh my god, I got it. I did it. But I rolled a lot of ones in there.
Okay. Well, he's dead. So congrats, you guys made it through the battle, but we have to see what's happened. Let's see. 6350. Okay, so after you did the first attack, the bandit was suddenly on an anthill and he was covered in honey. Let's see. So his first attack was 224. He would have survived. So he was on the brink of death. And then he was suddenly on an anthill smeared with honey.
Ooh.
Let's see, 9737. Okay. Hold on, I gotta roll this for you guys. Do it in order. We'll do it in order of your. Okay, as you now have a potion.
Did it just randomly appear in my hand? Or is it like in a pocket?
You just found it, so I guess it was in your pocket.
Oh, what's this? And I pull it out of my pocket and I'm like, what the hell? Where'd this
What's
come
that?
from? I don't know. I'm gonna,
Is that
oh,
juice?
I don't know. I'm gonna open it and sniff it. What's it supposed to smell like?
It just smells dry.
Hey, Twyla, you're into the brewing. Do you know what this is? It was in my pocket.
Am I okay to answer? Are you
I
still
mean,
calculating?
you can try to answer. It is a yellow liquid, and it smells dry.
Okay, so I sniff it and I look at it and I take the potion from her hand and I swirl it around in the bottle and I cork it and I give it back and say I have no fucking clue.
That pee.
Do you have to go pee, Paul?
It looks like pee.
Maybe it is. We'll look at it later, and I'll just put it back in my pocket.
Okay.
What happened to French head?
What's wrong with French's head?
He has a bump.
Now that they've pointed it out, Twyla, you can definitely see a lump on French's head.
French, what is on your forehead?
What do you mean?
It looks like you're about to grow a horn or something.
Is
I'll,
he a
like,
unicorn?
frantically pat over my head.
Twyla, use one of your shiny things. See, so we can see his reflection. And
I pat over my body and I find it's like a decorative like pendant thing on my belt, and I unclip it and I hand it to him and I say, "Look at your head in this."
You have a big lump on your head now. Kind
What
of
is
looks
this?
like a horseshoe.
Where did this come from?
Oh, that must be one of the side effects. You know, I don't know if you should be using 3 wands at once. It's kind of dangerous, don't you think?
Does Twyla have a lump?
I start patting my forehead.
You do not have a lump.
No, there's nothing there. I look at Dwarf Cabin Man and say, "What do you mean dangerous? Don't you think 2 bandits showing up was dangerous enough? We needed to protect ourselves and your little pony."
Well, you had a good time, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
There you go. It's all fair. It's all fair in love and war, you know.
I start like patting over my body, trying to be discreet, trying to figure out if anything happened to me since I don't have a forehead lump.
Is the anthill still around?
Yeah, it's right next to a Dwarf Cabin Man.
Twyla, can I go to the anthill?
Absolutely not.
But Sam needs to eat.
Didn't you feed Sam before we left?
He's hungry again.
Did you not pack him any snacks?
I rummaged through my pocket. Yeah, but then they would run out.
If you can figure out how to feed him those ants without getting ants on yourself, you can feed Sam.
Okay. I just jump on top of the anthill and start
Oh.
digging into it.
Oh no!
Okay, you are covered in ants and honey.
Hi, little guys. I start like picking them,
Are you
I know.
eating
pushing
them?
some in between my fingers,
Oh.
and like holding Sam out in my palm and having him eat on them as well.
You are being eaten by ants currently.
Me? They're
Yeah.
not just regular ants?
No, I mean not like. I just mean like you're getting bit a lot.
Oh, I'm just like dusting them off and getting off the hill. I'm like, Twyla, help! They're biting me.
I remove one of my scarves and I just start like whipping it at him, trying to get the ants off of his body. It's like, oh my god, get them off! Oh my god!
There's some in my pants. I start taking my pants off.
Whoa! Get
No!
this kid under control.
Oh, you're too old for this! And I'm still whipping the scarf on him, trying to get all the ants off.
Twyla, help!
I look around frantically for some water, searching through the back of the wagon to see if there's any. Did anybody bring water?
You
I
didn't
got
bring
this-
any water?
I got this yellow liquid.
I take the yellow liquid from Amara without asking, and I just dump it on top of Paul.
Hey.
Paul, would
Oh,
you
no.
say that your mouth is open?
Is closed.
Okay, so none of it got in your mouth.
Yeah.
Can it go up his nose? I'm just kidding.
Okay, well, nothing happens. You do manage to get all the ants off of you.
Oh,
I
Take
think
it
that
slow.
go off.
are they?
Put your pants back on.
Okay.
Think maybe the kid can walk with you guys for a little while. Be good for him.
I want to go back on the wagon.
No.
I'm back on the wagon.
He just rolls his eyes and he spanks his horse. And he's like, "Come on, PNY. Let's get going."
He had spanked his horse and said, "Good girl."
All right, you guys
On the wagon.
are now on your way. Do do do. You're moving.
Beautiful.
Hooray.
Yay, good job.
Yay.
Look at us go.
All right. We'll go ahead and have Paul roll us another survival check.
Fuck, why me?
'Cause you're in the wagon. Okay. You guys are peacefully in the forest. Nothing wrong's happening. He's gonna stop and just say, "All right, well, it's time for Peony to take a little break. If I don't know if you guys want to try testing out some wands here in the woods. It looks like there's some rocks. You know, he's still got another 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Someone do the 300 minus 12 for me. We still got another 288 to go.
Say less, and I reach into the bag and I pull out 3 wands.
Okay, go for it. Do what you want to do.
I hold 2 in one hand off to the side, and I take 1 at a time, and I shoot it towards a rock nearby.
All right, go ahead and roll for that. What? Okay, well, nothing seems to happen.
I shake it and I look at him and say, "This one's another dud."
Oh, that's good. We love duds. We love duds. Write that down.
I toss it to the side and I shoot another one at a tree.
Okay, I'm gonna PM this to you.
Oh no.
You now have that knowledge of yourself.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
My eyes go really wide and I start like frantically looking around. And I'm just like thinking quickly of everything, everything in my life.
What's wrong, Twyla?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
She's going through her
Something looks like
midlife
it's wrong.
crisis.
So don't worry about it. And I look at him and say, "This one's a dud too."
Okay, I'll right.
hungry.
Right.
And then I'll take the last one and I'll cast it.
Okay. Where were you aiming this?
At another tree.
Okay, that's good. Here, I'll also PM you this.
Oh. Oh, that's good.
Great. Well, did anything happen?
And I'm still like very shaken, but I kind of like shake the wand a bit and say, "No, this is another dud," and I toss it.
Great.
Twyla, I'm hungry.
All right. Why don't you Get some food out of the bag I packed you.
Okay.
I need to contemplate some things, and I go over to the wagon, and I sit on the ground in front of the back part of
Mhm.
it, and I just pull my knees out to my chest and sit there thinking.
Great, I love that for you.
Do I have any like bug bites from those ants on me?
Oh yeah, you're covered in little red dots.
Can I try to heal it with that power that I got?
You can do that.
I'll do that.
Okay, just so you know, every time you do that, you're gonna lose some constitution.
Oh, maybe I don't do that.
You could.
That's okay. It's just bug bites.
Okay.
I just grab the food from the bag and start eating.
Great. What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna look towards French and just be like, point at Twyla and say, "Is this what a human midlife crisis looks like?"
I think so.
Ugh, yuck. We got lucky then. And I still
French.
have one in my hand from earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna look at it and look at a rock, and then just like flick it at the rock.
All right, let's see it.
Let's see.
Do you have any weapons on you? You have a sword, right?
Yeah, the sword and I think the shield that French gave everybody.
Okay, great. Um, you notice looking down that your hand is now made out of metal.
Huh? What happened?
What
Oh, this is a
happened?
nice glove.
I wasn't wearing a glove. I did the wand, flicked it at the rock, and now I have a metal hand.
Oh, that's a
How,
good one. I'm gonna write that one down.
how am I gonna read my books? I'm gonna cut
That's
them.
cool. Can I touch it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Start poking her metal hand.
The tips
You know,
of
I
her
read about
fingers are
this
pretty
in a
sharp.
few of my books. It actually might be pretty cool.
It's hard.
Well, at least I don't have to replace the knives that I lost
Is
at
it
home.
only your hand?
I hope so. That I'd be scared if it wasn't.
Let's go back to eating.
Well, I
French is
still
gonna grab
gotta.
a couple.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say French is gonna grab a couple and shoot them at some rocks.
All right, go for it. That's interesting. We'll have to keep that in mind.
That doesn't bode well.
Nothing happens from the first wand. Except for the magic missile, of course. All right, you notice something heavy in your pocket.
I'll feel around for it.
You find a little ring in your pocket. It's magical.
Oh, there's a ring, and I'll pop it on.
Okay. You now feel like you have overwhelming command over all amphibians. Congratulations.
I am the frog god.
Holy shit.
Hey, mister. Why don't you use any of the wands?
I don't I don't know. You never know what could happen. You guys seem to be getting it easy, but I guess in the spirit of fun, I could do that, huh? And
Yeah, you might get a sword arm too.
he's gonna whip out a random wand from the back and cast it at a rock across from him. Okay, suddenly in the place of where the the dwarf was is now just a large paper bag.
He turned into a paper bag.
And you see the bag wiggling.
Where'd he go? How are we
Yep.
gonna get our money now?
I pick up the paper bag and look inside of it.
You see the dwarf inside.
He became even smaller.
Is that
No,
possible?
I'm not smaller. It's a very large paper bag.
Oh.
Do you mind? And like he can't reach the top of the bag to rip it. Can you get me out?
He can't get out. He's stuck.
I just need you to rip that little edge there so we can keep going.
Twyla, look, he's stuck inside.
Hearing my name, I kind of like jerk my head around and look to see what's going on. What did you do?
Help!
He used the wand and he's in the bag now.
It's just paper. I need someone to rip the top. I can't reach it.
He can't get out.
Can someone please just rip the bag for me?
Punch your way through the paper.
You just hold on. Do I have paper? You just hear. It's not working.
He can't get out.
I'm gonna be like, ooh, I wonder if my nice sharp little fingers can cut the bag. And I'm gonna like just use the tip of the finger and like slowly slide it down the side of the bag.
Yeah, you ripped the bag wide open. Oh,
Oh, these fuckers
Thank
are
you.
sharp.
that was close. If I was here, see, that's why I don't mess with these wands. If I was here alone, I would have just been stuck in a paper bag. I could have drowned. Maybe not, but
How do
You know, it
drown
would
in a
have been
paper
good.
bag?
don't worry about it.
Wouldn't the water make the paper soggy?
Well, you heard the paper. It was tough paper.
Are you weak?
I think we should probably move on, right? Right? PNY? PNY, are you ready to go? Come on.
PNY is still tired.
Come on, PNY. We can go. We can go, PNY.
You're a short,
This is,
weak
this is
man.
the creepiest fucking kid.
And with that, the wagon starts moving again, a little bit into the forest. This is a big forest. You guys are hardly moving.
I love it.
Bam, suddenly you're moving again. Anyways,
Wow.
Can
All
we
right.
get out and walk around?
yeah, you can definitely do that. It's not moving that fast. You just have to run to catch back up with it. Okay, Twyla, go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Oh no.
Okay, great. You guys are moving through the forest, and as you are moving, you happen upon the knolls that you are looking for.
Ew, they're kind of ugly.
Ooh, what are those?
Ugly.
Ugly. Okay, go ahead and roll me initiative.
Oh my god.
This is to make up for my previous bad roll.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Mara got the 20. I swear, Peepaw always rolls at least semi-decently. Paul with the 11. Four, okay. 12. Not the nat one. All right. We are starting the top of the round with Amara. These gnolls are ahead of you in the path. You came here specifically to kill them because you will be rewarded with additional gold for doing so.
I'm gonna grab one wand and hold it out, not flick it yet, and just be like, I read this book a long time ago that this character had his wand and he said some words and it instantly killed it. I'm gonna try it. And then I'm not flicking it yet, but I'm gonna be like, Avada Kedavra. And then nothing happens, obviously. And I was like, huh. And then I'll just flick it at the knoll.
Fantastic.
Let me do 2d100s. And is it 3d4?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, and I didn't specify, but it's gonna be the one in the middle.
The one in the
guess.
middle. Okay.
And you
Yeah.
need to add the +1 to the damages as well.
Oh, yes. The +1. So that would be 10 damage. You do notice, however, that when you finished, that Knoll is actually made out of wax.
Hey, where's that bird that set that inn on fire when you need him? He could totally melt that knoll.
God. Okay, French. What would you like to do?
I will also grab a single wand, heeding the advice of the dwarf, and fire it off at a different null.
Which one?
The one to the right of the one that Az shot.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do your actions. I don't know how to do this. So I'll just do my best. Wait, how did you do 3 damage? Oh, you did 1d4.
Yeah, aren't we rolling a d4 plus 1?
I thought
No,
it was a
it's
D4
3
for
damage per
every
wand.
bolt.
Yeah,
Oh.
And
and there's 3 bolts.
bolts.
3d4.
Yeah, just not
3.
9d4.
3d4 plus 3.
So it's 10 damage total.
Another 10 damage. You notice that when you hit him, he like goes to yell back, but he's like a when when he yells back, he sounds sort of like a trumpet. So that was my trumpet impression.
That was great. I knew exactly what that was.
Great. All right. The knoll in the middle, whose body is made out of wax, is, well, I guess wax can't move, can it?
No.
Wax can move.
Well, it's just gonna menacingly look at you guys. And that's that one's turn. Okay, Paul, it's your turn.
What should I do, Twyla?
Grab a wand and fire at one of the gnolls.
Okay. I grab a wand and fire at this one.
Okay, go for it. Wow, okay.
That was actually no. I think the one I did
Uh-oh.
like a test roll was worse.
Okay, I'm gonna have to PM this to you.
Oh shit.
Oops, I said shit in front of Paul, and now Paul's saying shit.
Oh.
Yeah, so, the rest of you go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oh my god!
Okay, Amara and French, you do notice that Paul's eyes are glowing red, and he is looking particularly fucked up.
Yeah. Ah.
What
Uh,
is wrong with your child?
I think he has rabies.
Ah.
But my French is also German.
Okay, so that's his turn. Um, let's see, 30 feet. Oh shit.
Oh no, watch out, dwarf cabin man.
Having trouble. Okay, well, he's gonna go up to the front of the cabin. Oh, actually, PNY is here. He's gonna go ahead and attack PNY.
Oh my god, what kind of monster attacks the PNY?
No. It's a pony. Is there a pony? Oh yeah, bestiary pony. Okay. He's gonna go ahead and roll for damage against PNY. He does hit. D4. Oh shit. Okay, the pony. PNY took some damage. Poor PNY. We love you, PNY. Hold on. Don't mind. Don't mind old PNY here. Not looking so good for PNY. Okay. That ends the Knoll's turn. Twyla, it's your turn.
I'm going to grab a wand and I'm gonna fire at this gnoll.
Okay, great.
I'm also still very confused about what I learned earlier.
Oh, another low one. Okay. Okay. Um, when you use the spell, um, your clothing kind of just like billowed with green smoke.
I'm very confused by this. I look down at my clothing, wondering what is going on.
You got some green smoke going on now.
Is it still happening, or was it only when I used the spell?
It was just when you used the spell.
Okay, I turn around and say, I do not know what that was.
Great. It's Noel Bottom turn. Oh no. PNY. Noel's going for PNY. I don't know why. It missed.
Ooh.
Oh goodness, I'm so happy.
That was a
for
close
PNY.
one. We love you, PNY. All right. Turn, Amara.
Okay. I'm just gonna take one more wand and let me go for that. Well, okay, I'm gonna do the one to like below, close, the knoll below PNY. So like the one closest to Twilight, I guess you can say. Yeah, my thingy wasn't thingying. So let's do and
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a 1d8. Okay. None of you can eat food for 4 days. Just so you know.
She
You're-
can't?
None of you can.
oh
No one can.
oh interesting.
We're all gonna starve to death.
Okay.
I guess it's a good thing Paul got that snack in.
Yeah, Paul.
Nom 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 nom.
All right, French. Oh wait, you did damage, sorry. Yeah, you killed a gnoll.
Hell yeah. Take that.
Okay, French.
I'm gonna
Hit us.
shoot another wand at the knoll that's attacking PNY.
Okay. Okay. Well, the knoll just topples over and dies. Nothing really happens. So, yay. Oh, you saved my PNY. Thank you. Okay. And it is now this guy's turn. And oh wait, they're gonna go ahead and attack PNY.
Are they still wax?
Oh, thank you. Sorry, it's hard to keep track. They're still wax, so they're not doing anything. All right, Paul, it's your turn.
Amora, I don't, I don't feel so good.
You got
Something.
rabies.
Something. I need Help me.
What kind of help you need?
And I thrust my dagger into her.
Okay, go ahead and
Can I
Hold
roll
on.
perception to see if I notice this?
yes. You do notice it's happening. Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. Um, how much does the shield add?
It's 1 AC.
1 AC. Okay, so she has an AC of 11, so go ahead and roll to hit with a, we'll just say with a -2. Um,
You stupid fucking child.
so you went to stab her, and the dagger slipped in your hands, and your hands are now cut.
Paul, didn't I tell you not to cut your hands with that?
He was trying to cut me.
I'm glad he missed you, but I remember specifically saying, do not put the pointy end near your hands.
Yeah, you yell at the child.
You foolish humans.
What the?
What is going on?
I think we need to perform an exorcism.
Tie him up, hurry! And I take off the scarf I had on. I whipped him with earlier and I throw it to Amara.
And I'm gonna try to tie him up. I was like, help me with this knot.
I don't know any knots.
French, help.
They only know the bows, not the nuts.
We'll make a pretty bow.
I was hoping
Mic
you'd say he
off.
could make a French knot.
Mm,
That would have been good.
Okay, well,
Mic
either way,
on.
Paul is now tied up. I hope.
Yeah, something's not right with this kid, but I mean, I guess we can. You were gonna get his money anyways. I mean, do you need him?
Yes, I will feel terrible if one of our relatives comes by at the end of summer and they're like, "Where is Paul?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I thought you had him."
That makes sense to me.
No, he's just a child.
He
I
got
don't know if
possessed when we
he's-
left him in the woods.
I don't know if he's just a child anymore.
I reach over and I slap him across the face. Wake up, Paul!
You have no idea what is coming for you.
Ooh.
What's coming for us, Paul? Is Lassie stuck in the well?
I'm gonna wiggle my knife fingers, like my sharp metal fingers, and be
Uh-huh.
like, say the word, and I'll take care of the kid.
No, 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 no. Let's just make sure he's nice and tied up. And I look at Dwarf Cabin Man. Do you have any rope or anything that we can use to restrain Paul?
I have this leftover paper bag.
Okay. And I take it from him. And I tear it into strips. And then I braid the strips together. This is
It's a
taking me
pretty
long
sturdy
time.
paper, so
Oh, perfect.
while you're doing that, the knoll is still there. You can see it looking at you guys, but it's still wax.
Perfect. French, keep an eye on that wax. Make sure he doesn't start coming at us. And I keep braiding the paper, and I'm kind of crying a little bit. I'm like, this is how I used to braid Paul's hair. Will I ever get to do that again? And I'm braiding the paper, and I finish it and go to Amar to say, help me tie him up with this. That way we have two forms of things tying him up. Perfect. Thank you, Amara.
Great.
Yeah.
You guys did a great job tying them
I'm
up
sorry.
together.
Yes. We just
That other knoll is still alive, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still alive. It's just wax.
That's why I told you to keep an eye on it, French. And I start petting Paul's hair and I say, you know, if we have to kill him, we can at least take his hair.
Just wait till I break free, you stupid human.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna cut his hair right now, and
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
gonna I'm just
Go
gonna
to
like
him.
run my like my normal hand, like run my finger through his hair.
Paul, if you don't stop acting like this, you're gonna get a spanking.
Paul. Who's Paul?
You're Paul. Oh my god, the wand made him stupid.
He already was kind of stupid before, but now he's just stupid.
Fuck.
I don't know whose turn it is. Oh, it was just Paul's turn, that's right.
Yeah, we're still.
Yeah. And then it's Twyla's turn.
Okay.
We can go ahead and say that you and Amara use your turns tying up Paul,
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
which would leave it to French's turn.
I'm gonna shoot the null.
Go for it. What the? I need to know what this word means. Okay. So you didn't kill him, but his wax mouth just kind of forced open, and a vial comes out of his mouth forcibly and just plops on the ground in front of him.
That's gross.
I'm gonna go pick it up.
All right, great. It's a vial.
Cool.
It's purple.
Me.
Okay, great. It's his turn now. Anyways, it's Paul's turn now.
I mean, there's only so much I can do here. I try to break free from them tying me up.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Oh,
Oh, damn. You actually make quite the headway on it. The cloth has completely just come off. And the paper's holding, but it doesn't look like it'll hold for long.
Twyla,
Yeah?
we're about to have a problem.
Oh no!
It is your turn, Twyla.
I'm gonna fire at the knoll.
Okay, go for it.
This.
Okay. As far as you
That-
can tell, nothing happened.
Okay.
Except for the fact that you killed the gnoll.
Oh, cool.
So yay, you're out of combat for now. But you are dealing with the cruel fact that Paul is on the wagon, acting like a crazy.
Is he possessed?
Think so.
Who are you?
I'm gonna feed Paul the vial.
Hold on. Can I
Yeah,
still
y-
ask him?
What?
Can I still ask Paul who he is before French
Y-
feeds him the vial?
Yeah, yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Who are you?
I go only by one name, and I will never reveal it to you.
How did you get this body?
We can take any body whenever we feel like it.
Never come here again. French
Hey.
feed him the vial.
Didn't you know consent is key? Little shit and Paul.
It's a little shit and a little shit.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
little shit squared.
Paul is amazing, first of all.
Feed him the vial. Stop petting Luna.
Can't feed him the vial.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and say that, Paul, you are coming back to your senses.
Hmm.
Hope you guys don't regret
What?
that.
Paul?
What? What happened? Why? Why am I tied up? Twyla?
Don't worry about it. I just ripped the paper off of him. Don't worry about it. Are you okay?
What? What happened?
Are you okay?
I'm. I'm. I'm tired.
Just take a little nap. And I lead him over to the cart, and I help him climb up into it. And I'm like, okay, go to sleep, little Paul.
Okay.
Great.
Twyla,
Yeah,
thank you for being so kind and taking care of me.
of course. You're my favorite cousin.
Good night.
Good night. And I look
How
at
many
French,
cousins
listen
do you
now.
have?
Just that one. Just kidding.
You know, I have an extensive family tree. I haven't counted lately how many cousins there are.
Great. Sorry, you were saying before I interrupted.
No, you're good. What was in that vial, French?
I don't know. But I figured at worst we lose Paul, who we already lost, so.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that one. All right, I guess. How's P and Y? Can we keep going? Do we need to keep going? Should we turn around?
I think that we're stuck here until we finish off the gnolls. They can
Thought
smell
those were the
blood, you
gnolls.
know.
Who's bleeding? And I look around.
PNY. And the kid.
Why is the kid bleeding?
He cut his
He cut
hand.
himself.
Oh, yeah. Damn it, Paul.
Into your misery, you see more gnolls coming out, ready to eat. They all look starving
Can I
for some reason.
thrust my hand into the bag of wands and just grab a handful?
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay.
We can go ahead and keep the same initiative for you guys if you'd like.
Okay, well,
Maybe you
my
wouldn't
turn's
like.
over, so.
Well,
I'm fine
we'll
with it.
we'll start from the top. Four. I'm working on it. Man, gotta love these labels. Null top bottom, null top top, null bottom top.
These are all some domineering gnolls.
What
Not
is
all
that?
of them. Some of them are bottoms.
There's bottom bottom and bottom top, and top bottom and top top.
Bottom top and top bottom are both switches.
We love that for them.
Good for them.
All right, Amara, you're leading us off. You have just seen the knolls peek into the rest of the valley.
Well, shit's about to go down. Hope you guys are ready. I'm gonna just step forward just a smidge. I think I can go here. How far range do they have?
120 is crazy range.
Okay, so we're
Yeah,
good.
you can pretty much hit from anywhere.
Perfect. They still just say null for me. I guess the names haven't updated.
No, I didn't name them.
Oh, I thought you did.
You
Okay.
can just say top top, top bottom, bottom bottom,
I'm
bottom
gonna
top.
do the bottomest bottoms.
Okay, the bottom bottom. You got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna flick one wand at that little shit. And that one. I didn't do the plus, but whatever. You get it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to like modify that one a little bit, but okay, so you did +3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
so 9
20.
damage. Oh God, why does I have the math? $13? Yeah, sure. 13, we'll say. Good job. It is now hurting. You don't currently see anything.
Well, got another dud. And I'm just gonna like toss it behind me.
Okay. Null top top is going to move. I don't remember. I think it was this square. And he's just gonna snarl at you. French, go ahead and take your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna draw 3 wands.
Okay. The first of the 3 you drew is vanished. It's gone.
I'm gonna draw 2 wands.
Okay.
I am gonna shoot it at this null.
Go for it.
I liked how you got an 86 for your total roll in your first one, and then you rolled that 86 with the second one.
That's pretty good. That's talent. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, okay, so you are surrounded by a bunch of swirling wood chips. Go ahead and roll me 2d10s. Okay. We'll just say for the rest of the combat, you're just swirling with wood chips. So congratulations on that.
Cool.
Oh. I'll just read this one for you guys. All within 50 yards are 10% likely to be closely related. So,
Oh.
congratulations.
We should all roll D100s, and anybody lower than a 10 or 10 or lower is closely related.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we're rolling 100.
Yeah. Wow, turns out none of you are related. That's
The
weird.
dwarf and the pony need to roll.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
And the gnolls.
Yeah, I forgot. That
My
was
God.
dwarf, pony. No. The other knoll. That no. Okay, two of those gnolls are closely related.
Holy
They
shit.
might even be dating and not even know it.
Oh,
Holy shit.
that
I
was
mean,
top
they're no.
bottom and bottom top, right?
That was
Because they're in the middle of those 4 rolls.
yes.
Oh my god, they're they were
They're the-
roommates.
Oh,
They're cousins, and they are that kind of cousin.
they are that kind of
Kissing
cousin.
cousins.
Okay, great. I'm happy for them. Okay, cool. It's bottom's turn. Thank you. Hold that spot for me. Bam. He's moved here and he's just growling. Paul, what are you
Paul's
doing?
asleep.
You sleeping still?
All
You
the
just went through a
commotion woke
traumatic
me up.
experience.
The commotion woke him up.
Commotions woke me up.
All right, you see that they are holding out wands and there's more of these gnolls.
My hand hurts.
Aw, probably hurts to hold wands now. Guess you
I'm
shouldn't
gonna
have
use
cut
that power
yourself.
to heal myself.
Okay, you are now healed, but if you do any constitution checks, you'll have to -1 on that.
How better?
Yay.
Oh, good.
Right,
There's more of them.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay. And I grab a wand. I'm gonna target this one down here.
All right, go for it. Okay.
Bro, stop.
Can't. You notice that after you hit this knoll, he started acting really strange. One of his arms is just like dangling, like it's like loose on him. And he's like clutching it like he's freaking out. Okay, Twyla, it's your turn.
So I want to shove both my hands into the wand bag and just grab 6 wands.
Okay.
Can I do this? Can I be a total menace right now?
Yes, but I'm gonna limit it to 2 targets max.
That's what I was going for.
Okay.
I want to shoot 3 at top and 3 at bottom.
Okay, great. We're gonna eliminate top and bottom. Those selfish hoes.
Okay, so I have to roll 60 100s.
Yes.
12 D100s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I live life on the edge since I came upon that knowledge earlier.
Yes. Okay, let's see.
And then,
Don't roll the damage yet.
okay. Thank you. I didn't want to do the math right now.
It's not possible for you to not have killed them. So, we don't need to. I hope you enjoyed this new knowledge you've been bestowed upon. Okay, and then we got 1877.
I can't believe that was just the first one. Oh my god.
Oh, and this is almost complimentary to that.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm nosy. I want to know.
You guys don't know the mental trauma she is currently going through.
There's a lot of it.
I can't
So
wait for
nothing-
after session.
Nothing from the normal. I'm just kidding.
Okay, and before, who were you targeting first?
Top.
Okay, Top, as they're dying, they just,
Oh my god.
I don't think that was very accurate of what I was supposed to say, but that's what you got, guys.
Beautiful.
I loved it, honestly.
Okay, and then 8696. Doing my best here.
You're doing a great job.
I love it.
Okay, so we are. Okay, how do I. You only got off one more shot. Real quick, I just need to Okay, so
Jesus.
give me a second.
No.
I wasn't really prepared for this.
It sounds like a campaign changing one.
I think Twyla might be dead.
Um
Suddenly we're all transported into a deep cave with no memory of what happened before.
Okay, I was not ready. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, map.
Oh god.
Man, if only something good like this could happen sooner. I was having trouble getting the map to upload. Did this work? Okay. Make that a little bit bigger. It's fine, really, because we don't need it to be too functional. 6. Okay, tokens. We'll go ahead. Copy.
I am so fucking nosy. What happened?
All right. You've all been arrested for sedition and treason.
Damn. Even the
I
Knoll
like that.
and ENPNY.
Yeah, they're not sure about them, so they separated them. But on the bright side, they did not confiscate the bag of sticks, is what they think they are. So they're like, you can keep your stinking sticks in there, and you're now in a jail cell with your friends and Dwarf Cabin Man and a bunch of magic missile sticks.
Oh god.
What happened?
I don't know.
Where are we?
I don't I'm so sorry, young Paul.
I just want to go home.
There's no going home for you anymore.
Man, I just wanted to read my book.
Let us out.
It is the early twilight, so you can see, not on this map, but you can see a little door cracked open with the lights on, but nobody's really in the room with you.
Can I use my second 2 rolls to like fire at the door to try and escape?
You can definitely do that. So that is 2880.
Man, thanks to this, those first 2 rolls aren't gonna really affect me anymore.
No. I don't
Well-
think you'll be seeing any birds anytime soon.
I know.
You do, I imagine, deal some damage. Let me see.
Said it's 66, 64 plus 6.
Well, you hit. It's 3. Okay, it's got that much health. Okay. Let me do the second roll and then you can do it.
Okay.
5313. That's interesting. Go ahead. Okay, so your first damage, actually you can go ahead and do both. Roll for both damage.
Oh my god.
Okay, when you hit the door, for a brief second, the door looked just like you.
Oh.
Like when you hit the door, it was you, like holding the line, and then it was a door again.
Did you guys see that?
If they were looking, they did notice that.
What was that?
Man, this day is
I don't know.
crazy.
I just want to go home.
Paul, come here. And I want to
Okay.
take some dirt and smear it on his cheeks and say, go to the door. Shake the door for help. Tell them you're just a boy.
Okay.
I'll give you candy if you do.
The encouragement
Help!
you didn't need.
Help! Why am I here?
Don't mind this.
Oh my god, he's so big!
He's doing his best.
Roll for hotness. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, there's so many of him.
Suddenly, 3 guards come running in, and they see Paul over there. Are you going to the door?
Yeah.
What is it?
Help. That short man kidnapped me. I don't belong here.
Well, the king says that you do, as you committed treason. Do you remember that?
No. They had me tied up in a wagon. My cousin Twyla was trying to save me.
Yeah, by escaping the country.
I'll slip back again.
It's because of that short man.
Go ahead and roll persuasion. Just roll me a d20.
Please, please.
Oh
Fuck,
no.
We're fucked, bro.
Come on, guys, let's get out of here. And they're gonna just.
Wait!
You caught one of them.
Please, we're not meant to be here. It was all on that knoll, and I'll point over to where the knoll is in the next cell.
But how did the Null help smuggle you out of the country?
He was chasing us. We weren't trying to leave the country. We were trying to save ourselves from getting killed by that knoll.
Do you like beetles?
I don't have time for this.
No, wait! Please believe me.
They've left.
You want some coffee?
I'll take my shirt off!
That was as a child.
Paul,
They're-
close
they're-
your eyes.
Unfazed.
I need to find better ways to deal with things than taking my clothes off.
Your tactics don't work on trained professionals.
Damn it.
I just wanted to show them Sam.
Oh.
Maybe
Well, you
they
guys
would've
still
liked
have a
Sam
very
and let us
damaged
out.
door in front of you.
Can I kick the door in anger?
Use the wand.
But I
Use
want
the
to kick
wand.
it first.
You can kick it.
I hope you roll a 20.
Close enough.
It kicked. It's very
The
insulted.
door kicked back.
Okay, but now I'm actually gonna use a wand on it.
Okay, go for it.
Oh. And
Okay. Three. You probably have your house keys on you. Do you have any other keys?
probably, let's see, probably the coffee shop keys, which I'd say that the coffee shop keys would be separate than the house keys.
But you have them both
Yeah.
with you. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a d4.
Just one?
Yeah. Okay. Your house key is now also your shop key.
Oh. Well,
So you don't
That's
have a house key anymore.
that's convenient.
Now you'd never have to go home.
Oh no, I need to go get my books.
Okay, with that, the door's broken, and you've now summoned all the guards. Stop! You don't. You have to stay there.
Why?
Because otherwise we're gonna get fired for treason. We're not allies.
You
But
guys
I have
wanna-
to get back to my coffee shop.
You don't have to go anywhere. You belong in jail.
But my books. Ugh, this is a waste of my time.
I just want to go home.
Well, you guys are cornered, and all you have is a bag of a whole bunch of wands.
Hey Paul,
I'm gonna shoot a guard with the wand.
let's go throw some wands.
Just one?
3. I'm gonna use 3 wands against 1 guard.
Okay, great.
If they're gonna arrest me for treason, I might as well own up to it.
Fuck them up.
French said go big or go home.
You're already arrested for treason. There's no going back now. Who did you target? Okay, he's dead, but go ahead and do your 3 rolls. Okay. After the first one, you notice that all of their swords that they were holding are now made out of bone instead of something useful.
Perfect.
So
The
they're a
Frenchman
little
strikes
bit, yes,
again.
useful. Okay. And then also, you notice that the the grub on the table behind you is now frozen solid. You did it. You're a master of your work. Okay. And
There was food on that table.
yeah, I think it's the one that looks like a toilet. It's definitely food.
Okay.
Yeah. And then right beneath you, oh, actually, right the guard uh, is just glowing like the sun briefly. And he just kind of falls. And then
Blinded by the light.
as he's dead and dying on the ground, the sun fades away, and all the guards are stunned. They're just like, "Whoa, what magic is this?" He's a wizard.
I want to yell, "It's powerful magic! Fear him! Run for your lives!"
What do we do, guys? And two of them actually ran for their lives. The other three are still surrounding you. Can't give in.
You're outnumbered now.
Yeah, they're about to get fucked. They don't even realize.
Time to get wrecked.
Okay, Paul, it's your turn.
I as well will grab 3 wands and shoot it at this guy.
Okay, do it. Um, well, this one doesn't do anything because you are currently unable to eat food. And then you don't know when it happened, but you all now have the knowledge that the government, wherever you are imprisoned right here, they actually use manure instead of currency.
Oh, that's nasty.
What?
All this
Yeah.
gold is useless.
Yeah.
Quick, somebody dig in that toilet.
Save PNY.
All this useless.
PNY is literally a gold printing machine.
That's true.
That's true. That's true. And the guard that you shot is covered in nasty, ugly thorns all over his arm. But he's dead, so it doesn't matter too much. And the other guards are kind of backing away, afraid as well. Okay, Twyla, what would you like to do?
I'm not going to be a menace again like I was last time, but I will grab 3 wands and shoot at this guy.
Do it. Yeah, we all know what happens when you're a menace.
we end up in prison for sedition and treason.
I don't even know what sedition is. Okay.
9.
The clock on the wall does start to go backwards, just so you know.
Oh.
Let's see.
Sedition is conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch.
Okay, that's what you guys are in
We
jail
tried
for.
starting. We tried starting a war, a coup,
I can't believe you guys would do that.
Sounds like fun.
a barista, a baker, a kid, and a winemaker, with a
Hey, at least-
pony and a dwarf man.
Sounds like a party.
Holy shit!
Wait, you're in a town now, so um
Uh-oh.
so these other guards, they come in and they take you.
Me?
Yeah. And then they're gonna throw you in this other cell. They're like, you're being arrested for heresy.
What?
We
And
have
I
to
turn
keep you
around-
separate.
Twyla!
I turn around and I see PNY and I turn back to them and say, "Can I bribe you?"
This one like looks the other way, and then this other one's like, how are you gonna bribe me?
I can give you as much manure as you could ever need.
You know, I've never had my own horse before.
I can give this one to you in exchange for letting all of us go, except that one. And I point at the knoll.
But that horse is a prisoner.
It could be your prisoner, a prisoner of love. You could keep it at home and care for it.
That sounds disgusting.
What? Having your own money-making machine? You could live like a king.
But then I would get arrested.
Nobody has to know you have him. And if they find him, you could just say you bought him. Nobody will know that was a prisoner horse.
All right, go ahead and roll persuasion. Is that your roll?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta roll again.
Did you also roll a 16?
Yeah,
That's funny.
You want me to roll again?
yeah.
No.
Well, this guy's persuaded. And you know what? They're both like, we can go halvesies. There's
Just
only
like-
one more over there.
Tell them that there was a mistake and we are not the treasonous prisoners. The treasonous prisoners are still on the loose. They must be captured.
We'll get in trouble. You finish that last guard over there, and we'll let you all out.
Okay, let me out of this. Let me out of this room, and we'll finish that other one.
Okay, he just like unlocks the door. You're, yes, free to walk out the door.
Perfect. It's not my turn anymore, though, is it?
No, it's Mara, it's your turn.
Well, since everybody else is doing it, I might as well throw you on at that last guy.
Great, let's do it.
Okay. Do 1. Oh, okay, that sucked. 2, 3. Oh, it's gonna be a lot. I'm just gonna do it this way. 1. I rolled 9 twice.
Okay. Let me get these other ones. 48.99. Okay.
4-year-old. Gee.
Yeah, it is.
I've run out of space, so I'm gonna have to kill some things. Okay. And then the last was in 1960.
I was born in the year 1960.
Go ahead and roll me a 1d6.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Okay, well your AC is lowered by 1.
Boo. Wait. Yeah. Boo? Question mark?
Boo.
That's
Could have
bad.
been worse. I know, but it could have been worse.
It could have been way worse. Okay, well those guards are dead. These ones are willing to escort you guys out.
Okay, I want to go over to our friends. Did I get moved back in the cage? No.
No.
And I want to go over to Amara and say, I promised them they could have PNY for our release.
What? My PNY?
Do you want to be killed?
Well, I just thought we'd live out our days here.
Do you want to live out your days here?
It's all the same to me, but if we're leaving, let's go.
I could negotiate them to keep you as well, so you and PNY can stay together.
Yeah, will you do that? I'll poop.
Or we can just kill them.
I don't want to die.
No, the guard.
No, not the guards. Yeah, we're rich now. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, they
Oh.
let her, Twyla out. And that's all we needed. Now we can kill him.
Damn, should we just go? I mean, if we're going all the way, should we kill them?
We've already killed these other guards. What's 2 more?
Okay. Well, it is now French's turn. What would you like to do? The door's open. Everyone's plotting.
I'm gonna shoot the guard next to PNY.
Okay,
With 3, 1.
do it. Okay. I will just send that to you. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but just so you know.
I don't remember eating mushrooms yesterday, but I don't think they were good.
You gotta
Oh.
poop? You can make us some money.
Okay, so this, keep in mind, was on your second one. So you are about to cast another one after this. That is 6892.
Oh, good.
Okay. Well, you've casted the third one. And he's dead.
How can you not see the brilliance of my pastries?
I don't see a difference. Okay, Paul.
I work day and night mixing, baking, and perfecting. And this is the thanks I get? He did not appreciate true art.
He's going fucking insane. All right, Paul. Come on, Paul.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish off the last one. This is for Sam.
Yeah.
Sam's like in jail with you guys.
For a
Not.
second, I thought you rolled 69 like 3 times.
That would have been
Damn,
funny.
that'd be fucked up. 63 and 6. Okay, well, on your first hit, he was stricken with basically he was deaf, blind, and mute.
Oh my
So,
god.
I just want you to know the rest of the 2 hits he experienced with nothing, no sight or sound or anything. Oh my god, that's interesting.
It was bacon, bacon, bake for the love of the pastry, for the art, for the dream. No one will stop me, these fools.
Oh my god.
I do not know what is going on right
65.
now.
Twilight kind of scared of French.
Oh, this is really sad. Okay.
bud.
Okay. You guys have unlocked the dark ending of your story.
Oh.
So, since you have killed all the guards, essentially what happens next is you guys make it out of the building, but you have guards on your tail. While you are on the run from the guards, Paul sees a bridge and immediately jumps off of it.
Oh no.
In a very deep state of trauma, Twyla is calling after him, but she has no luck. He's just gone into the abyss of whatever is down there. You guys continue to escape the town, narrowly avoiding capture. You manage to find a nice sewer to rest in overnight. And the next morning, Twyla wakes up in the middle of nowhere. You are gone. You are gone. We don't know where you are. You don't know where you are. In the middle of the woods, presumably. But one thing you can think of is that you have escaped and you have the chance to start a new life.
But most importantly, do I see a flock of birds?
You do see a flock of birds, and you decide to. What would you like to do with the birds?
I feel like my soul is in the wrong body and I am destined to rejoin the birds. And I try to climb a tree and fly with them.
And that is the end of your story. You
Yes.
did not survive the
The fall.
fall. Great. 2 down.
Oh no.
Amara, you actually started up your own underground business. It is a thievings guild. Everyone was really impressed with your metal hand and how dangerous you were with it. Turns out you're actually a badass bitch. So,
Hell yeah.
you still sometimes make coffee, but in general, you like to sit in the office and order people around while you are supposed to be planning, you're actually reading.
Sounds about right.
French. Let's see what happens with you. Well, you turn out to be a crazy old man. Unfortunately, I don't know if it was the trauma of the wands or what caused it, but every time you saw magic, it drove you wild and it drove you closer and closer to the edge to eventually you moved out into the mountains to become a hermit where you never wanted to be near magic ever again. But you still would cook. Unfortunately, you could not poop enough to provide enough money to open a big bakery, though.
Sad.
Sorry. Guys unlocked the dark ending.
That's so funny though.
We did it.
You did it. I'm sorry,
was
it's
actually
not
really
what I expected would happen with this.
That's so fun
What
though.
would have happened if we got out with the guards escorting us?
They were just going to escort you peacefully out of the town, where no one would see you, and you would probably be able to make your way back to where you came from. Of course, no matter what, Paul was going to jump off the first bridge that he sees, so we probably would have still lost Paul, and you likely would have still
Died.
tried to be a bird.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. As for PNY and the Dwarf Cabin Man, they were never heard from again. PNY presumably lived a very well taken care of life until she died at the lovely age of. How old do horses live?
25? I don't know.
I don't know. She lived a good, healthy, like 30 years, actually. Like, they stuffed her up, gave her the best, made sure she produced plenty of money for them. Dwarf Cabin Man never got the paycheck, as gold had no value anymore. So he kind of just chilled in jail, I think. I don't think he ever left jail. Same with the Knoll. I think the Knoll was kept prisoner for another year before he just gave up and jumped in the toilet.
Wow.
Okay, well, we did it.
We did
Yay,
it.
we
We did
That's pretty funny.
it.